Never give up. Never give in. Never quit. When you get to that place where you think you've lost it all, you're the worst person ever, you're going to die, you're the biggest idiot on the planet, you hate yourself more than you ever have, and you might as well not just not be here. Just keep moving. Take one more step. Ask what else is possible. Right beyond that dark, dank place is everything you've asked for, greater than you've ever imagined possible. My name is Donna Brown. I'm a certified facilitator, and a young man took a foundation class with me in May. After the class, he ditched the wife who made him cook and clean and talked down to him, and she never gave him sex, and she was a piece of work. Everyone told him after he took the class that he acted different and he looked so much better. And then he did something very interesting. He went to visit his parents' house, the parents who abused him as a child. Need I remind you that foundation gives you training wheels and tools that you can incorporate into your life. If it's your very first foundation, it's a lot of information, and it takes a while for you to actually use each piece in your life. You might not be ready to confront your abuser if you've only had one foundation class. So I called him last week, and he told me he's snorting cocaine, which makes him act just like the father he hates. This young, beautiful, intelligent, kind man told me he wanted to take an ESP class with Dane because he knew if Dane touched him, he'd change. He wouldn't be doing drugs anymore. You create the miracles. Dane or me or another facilitator or your tarot card reading doesn't create the miracles in your life. You create the miracles. When you want someone to save you, you're running victim mentality, which means you need to use the tools. Run the clearings on your personal shit. And we've all got tons of personal shit. I used to write clearings while listening to Dane or Simone or Gary and run them over and over and over. In fact, I still do. I run more clearings today than when I first started. I set aside time every once in a while to just have a day where I can clear things. Humanoids do things like my young, sweet friend. And if you're listening, you're a humanoid. And this isn't about judging him. That's not what this is about. He is doing what he's doing. It is what it is. Why I bring this up is I recognize that if we don't have an ask and we get what we asked for. So he got the divorce that he asked for. He got the divorce signed. We go backwards because it's comfortable. Miserable, but comfortable. We know how to judge and we know how to hate ourselves. So I had an end game, and that was to live on, by, or near my son's family, and so I can interact with my grandchildren. That was my really big ask. What is your big ask? And remember, when you ask, you shall receive. When my son purchased his last 3 houses, so this is a number of years, I asked to have a house in the backyard, next door, close by, near my grandkids. I kept talking about the house in the back of the house. So we ended up building a house within a house when we moved to Houston. That took a while, and then, dun, 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 I got sidetracked just like that young, sweet man. I recognized I didn't have any big asks. Sure, I was asking for money, and I was asking for clients. The difference is I've been in Access long enough to realize that backsliding isn't my thing. And I also learned a long time ago when I got bored, I could live a telenovela life. Most humanoids can. When we get bored, we run stupidity and end up with drama, trauma, upset, and intrigue. I started to ask, what's next? What can I add to my life? What else is possible? And I really had to use what's next quite a bit. And then I started getting strange things like I wanted buffalo. And now I want a castle. And I'm literally looking at how I can go to Ireland, because I think they have some grants for Ireland to live there, maybe 6 months out of the year. Not sure. I'm asking a lot of questions. The access tools are here for you, and you have to use them. You have to listen over and over. You can't just go to one class and walk away and never do anything else again. That's why there's so many certified facilitators like me that give you clearings and give you information. So here's your clearing. After I say, will you destroy and uncreate it all, you say yes, and then we use the Access Consciousness clearing statement, which just wipes all the energy that the question brought up. So all the big five that tells you that if you actually got in touch with that deep, dark thing at the center of you that is you, if you actually got in touch with what is really you, it would be total darkness and total evil. So you won't ever allow yourself to truly get in touch with you. There's one teeny catch. It's a lie. And everywhere the big five tells you to use your favorite coping mechanism like shopping till you drop or overeating or binge drinking or snorting coke or whatever it is for you, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine, shorts, boys, povids, and beyonds. I'm going to do the clearing one more time. All the big five that tells you that if you actually got in touch with that deep, dark thing at the center of you that is you, if you actually got in touch with what is really you, it would be total darkness and total evil, so you won't ever allow yourself to truly get in touch with you. There's one teeny catch. It's a lie. And everywhere the big five tells you to use your favorite coping mechanism like shopping till you drop, overeating, binge drinking, snorting coke, or whatever it is for you, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine, shorts, boys, povids, and beyonds. I like to remind each of you, never give up, never give in, and never quit. My name is Donna Brown. Please subscribe to my channel and pass this on to other humanoids.